Hello, and welcome to the presentation entitled Advanced Metering Infrastructure for Detecting and Responding to Backflow and Tampering in a Water System. This is presented on Wednesday, November 3rd, 2021 at the EPA International Decontamination Research and Development Conference. I am Captain Nelson Mix, a U.S. Public Health Service Officer from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's Water Security Division. In March of 2021, the EPA published a guidance document to help water quality surveillance and response systems incorporate advanced metering infrastructure. And this new guidance has two parts. There is a two-page overview document, and there is a guidance document that contains customizable templates. It focuses on investigating backflow and tamper alerts in a water distribution system, and it can be downloaded at https://www.epa.gov/water quality surveillance/advanced-metering-infrastructure-resources. This slide shows an image of the two-page fact sheet that is available on the EPA website that was previously mentioned. This slide shows images of the cover of the document, the guidance document, and also the table of contents. The table of contents contains the major sections of an introduction, an overview of incorporating AMI into a surveillance and response system, or SRS, as well as an equipment section, which has subsections related to metering, meter interface units, other sensors, and remotely controlled valves. Communications is a major section, as well as information management. The information management section contains the subsections related to data management, data analysis, data access, and visualization. The last section, and most important in my opinion, is the alert investigation section. In addition to the main sections, there are acknowledgments, acronyms and abbreviations, resources, references, and a glossary. This slide shows a water quality surveillance and response system architecture diagram. The diagram has two parts: surveillance and response. The surveillance part has 5 components. Those 5 components are online water quality monitoring, physical security monitoring, advanced metering infrastructure, public health surveillance, and customer complaint surveillance. These components provide data streams that are analyzed routinely, and if an alert is generated that could indicate abnormal water quality, there is an investigation. If the investigation yields no potential for contamination, operations resume, items are corrected. If there is the possibility of contamination, then the response part of the architecture is invoked, which includes water contamination response and sampling and analysis. This slide shows an example AMI dashboard. There are 4 parts. In the upper right-hand corner, there is a typical GIS image of a water distribution system and where alerts can be mapped. In the lower left-hand corner, there is a table that includes alert information for investigating water quality alerts from AMI. That information includes the alert date, time, location, the investigator name, the investigator outcome, start date and end date of the investigation and times, as well as the conclusion and any notes. On the right-hand side of the slide, there is an alert type diagram which includes backflow and tamper alerts, as well as continuous leaks, intermittent leaks, and other types of alerts, could be communication alerts, etc. And finally, in the lower right-hand side of the slide, there is a total system consumption bar graph that it plots usage by month. This slide shows an image of the guidance document where an individual can download the customizable guidance from the website for investigating AMI alerts. This next slide shows an image of the actual process flow that was developed by EPA that utilities can customize for their use. This slide shows each investigation step based on the process flow, as well as activities associated with each investigation step. This can also be edited for utility use. And lastly, the checklist is an important part of an investigation. This slide shows an image of the checklist that is in the guidance document, which contains two parts: field review or data review, and secondly, field investigation. For additional information, please contact me, Nelson Mix, at mix.nelson@epa.gov. Thank you.